Good morning YouTube, Robs with a Z, back with another video and an update on my show prep. If you are just tuning in, I started my prep for my first upcoming show in this mid-December. I started my prep on September 1st. Here's a blueprint of the steps that I'll be taking over the next 15 weeks or so. The prep has been going okay. So exactly 11 days ago, I switched up my diet back into a keto-ish diet. The energy level has definitely been decreasing, but the body weight has been decreasing as well, so it just shows that I'm on the right track. So as I mentioned in the previous video, the workout style for the first 3 weeks of my prep is still gonna be in that bulk mentality where I'm pushing myself with heavy weights and low reps, with sets anywhere between 4 to 5 sets per workout, and with 30 minutes of cardio at the end of every workout. Protein shakes still in my diet. As far as my weight goes, I started off back on September 1st at around between 185 to 186. I checked in this morning at 183 point something, which is a little bit more than what I wanted, but so I think I'm gonna have to check my calories and maybe increase it so slightly, because I'm trying to drop no more than 1 pound a week. I haven't been recording any of my workouts because I hurt my back at the beginning of this prep, which sucked. I had to go to a therapist, and a massage therapist and a chiropractor, to make sure that I heal correctly and the healing process is shortened, if that makes any sense. My lower back is finally starting to feel 80-85% back to normal, so I'm going to start recording my workouts again. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that my workouts are pretty much very similar every single day, where I start off with all of my heavy compounds in the beginning and do my accessory workouts towards the end. And the only thing that I change up is the amount of weight that I do, or the amount of repetitions that I do. That way I'm not doing the same thing over and over, and I do in fact change one of the two things up. I did get my blood drawn a couple of months ago, so I'm gonna be going, I did get my blood drawn a couple of months ago so that I can compare how my blood work looked just on a average person's diet, not really caring what goes in my body, and how my blood work numbers look at the end of my prep. So that'll be quite interesting, so stay tuned for that. I don't have a meal to show you guys just yet. It's still morning and I don't usually eat until after my workout. I guess I'll go ahead and check in with you guys at meal number 1. But in the meantime, enjoy the workout, and thanks for tuning in. Peace. All right, guys, we just got done with that pull workout, and it is time for my first meal. Actually, my first 2 meals, because I have my protein shake right here with a little bit of creatine inside, and hopefully this focuses. I have 6 hard-boiled eggs, some serrano and jalapeno peppers that I pickle myself in just vinegar, 2 tablespoons of mayo, which is right here, a dollop of spicy mustard, and I've been on this Kraft Singles 2% cheese fix, so that's what that is on top. You guys could get that. So yeah, super easy to make. I boil my eggs at the beginning of every week, about 40 to 50 of them, so that this right here takes less than literally 5 minutes to put together, since I'm all about convenience. I guess today is going to be a full day of eating, so like I said, meal 1 and 2 going down the hatch. Catch you guys at meal number 3. Alright guys, it is time for meal number 3, so let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have a pimple on my eyelid. Who the fuck gets a pimple on their eyelid? Meal number 3. Let's see what we have to work with. We have some sliced up ribeye, some cooked bacon, pickled serranos and jalapenos, some veg down there, mayo, garlic, some Korean. I don't know what this would be in English. Korean is pronounced gakdugi. I guess an easier way to remember that would just be kak dookie. And chili garlic sauce. So I'm thinking we just, God, that looks nasty. Thinking we just do a stir fry. And my dog is playing with foil. And back to me. Alright guys, so this is gonna be meal number 3. We have some sliced ribeye, garlic cloves that we're gonna chop up and fry as garlic chips. Already 2 slices of pre-cooked bacon and Brussels sprouts that I'm gonna stir fry. We're gonna start off by stir frying the Brussels sprouts because they kind of take a little longer to cook. I'm going to chop this up almost like ground beef, maybe like Philly cheesesteak style. Pro tip: if you've been thawing meat, is that a word? Thawing. If you have meat that's been thawing in the fridge and it's sitting in a pool of blood and that juice, go ahead, grab a paper towel and dry it as much as you can. If not, all of that gunk is going to extract in the frying pan, and then you'll be boiling your food rather than frying it or stir frying it. And I'm going to finish it off with that garlic chili sauce that I have in the fridge, and that way it has like an Asian zing to it. Alright, so I'll show you guys the finished product. Let's do it! And all done. Check that out. I know I have the worst lighting at my house, but hopefully that comes across pretty good. Tasted it earlier and it's definitely super spicy, so that's why I didn't throw any serranos or jalapenos on there. But in my opinion, it has everything as far as all the different textures, flavors. Texture wise, we get the, I don't know what you call this, mushiness from the Brussels sprouts, the chewiness from the beef, the crunch from the garlic peppers that are in there, or I'm sorry, garlic chips that are in there somewhere. For flavor-wise, flavor profiles, we got obviously the spice from the chili garlic sauce, the saltiness from while I was cooking the beef, and we get a little bit of sweet as well from because I threw a little bit of monk fruit extract, or is it extract? Powder, monk fruit powder, while I was, at the same time I threw the chili sauce in there. So that's all she wrote. And literally, even the prep and the stir fry took me 20 minutes, and it's gonna take me 10 minutes now to scarf this all down. So 30-minute meal. It's already 8:45, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have meal number 4, but if I do, you guys will know. Peace.